All right. Good evening. My name is Damola Ade. I am the director here at Lagos Film School. And the goal of this video is to give you details about our video editing training that we have a scholarship for. Okay. Let me start the um, slideshow so we can commence in earnest. Yeah. So, again, the essence of this video is to give you details about our 2 weeks video editing course, specifically the scholarship for this 2 weeks training. So, the duration is 2 weeks and it starts on Wednesday, December the 3rd. Originally, it was slated to start on Monday, but we moved it back just 2 days, so it starts Wednesday, 3rd of December. Okay, before we start, I don't know if you know, but you know that video editors earn 500K and upwards are hiring professional video editors, editing things like movies, podcasts, events like weddings, etc. I'm not really talking about phone editors here. Is it possible to edit with your phone? Yes. However, there are limitations when you use your phone for video editing. It's almost impossible for you to edit a movie with your phone. So duration of the film will be like about 1.5 hours, and the raw footage might be 10 hours or longer. So imagine trying to edit a 10-hour video shot from multiple angles with your mobile phone, and your goal is to compress to like 1.5 hours. It's a near impossible task. You need to have some accurate level of file management and all of whatnot before you can pull that off. So to earn good money as a video editor, you should learn how to edit on a PC and with software like either Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, which is what this course is about, which is learning to use Adobe Premiere for video editing, editing for movies, music videos, podcasts, etc. So why are we giving a scholarship for this training? Okay. So number one is the year is coming to an end. People are scrambling to winding down for the new year. And I understand that there are a lot of people who have set their minds to learn either cinematography or video editing from the beginning of the year, but for one or two reasons I'm not being able to, either for scheduling conflicts or it could be, whatever. So we're trying to give the winning people an opportunity to such individuals to connect and take this training. The second one could be affordability. Each of our courses is 100,000. So if you're taking video editing, that's 100K. Cinematography is another 100K. If you're taking both, that's 200. Not everybody can readily afford that. So to make it easy, we decided to make the last training for the year a scholarship, such that it was in your dream, your goal for 2025 to learn video editing, take advantage of this opportunity, connect with the course, yeah, and because if you wait till next year, by January, the price goes back to the regular 100,000. Okay, so yeah, that's what the scholarship is about. Now, one video question we get asked regularly is, it impossible to learn video editing in 2 weeks? Simple answer, yes. Very, very possible. You see, when the mistake comes, when the problem comes, is when people assume they consider an apprenticeship. In an apprenticeship system where instead of your master, instead of your guy, the first 2 months you're preparing both to buy rice or your guy or something. Okay, those are bad now. But if you're not learning in a structured, formal environment, you're standing behind your boss to see what is doing. You're learning by observing, different from in a standard academy where you're learning by instruction. There are specific things you learn at specific times and all of that. Not because of this presentation, I'll outline, I'll give you an outline of what you learn around the class. So you will see that our learning method has been tested and proven over the past couple of years, then exactly what it is to teach. And we can guarantee that you can learn video editing in 2 weeks. Actually, the real challenge is not learning video editing. The the main problem is experience, and practice. Learning Adobe Premiere can be done in a couple of days. However, gaining the experience and the practice required to be able to handle big projects is a challenge. Funny enough, we have a solution for that. Okay, our solution for that is a 2-month internship that we have arranged for graduates of the school. So if you take this training, after you graduate, you would connect with the sister studio where you can do a 2-month internship. It is not a paid internship. Okay, you're not paying them to do an internship and they are not paying you either. You can see it as an extension of your training. Your goal is to go there, shadow, learn how it operates in real world environment, learn how they get clients, how they charge clients, their workflow for working different from what you learn in the school, and all of that. So, internship opportunities to help you practice, gain experience, get you ready for the industry. So, that settles the question of the also to learn in 2 weeks. Yes, we can learn Adobe Premiere, video editing in 2 weeks. And for those who still need to get some experience and practice under their belt, there is the internship opportunity, partner with studios, all of that is easy. Now, let me run through a bit of the content of the training, what we'll cover over the next 2 weeks. Should you join the video editing training? We'll start with an introduction to the world of filmmaking. We'll look at everything involved in filmmaking, the stages of filmmaking, the process of making the film, okay, and we'll sit down specifically with post-production because video editing is a subset of post-production. One problem a lot of people have in the industry is they know their area of expertise, but they don't know how it fits into the big picture of filmmaking. So, for example, you have someone who's an editor, but you don't have any idea of what materials and resources to expect from the cinematographer. Or if working with cinematographer is very good at shooting, but you don't know how to hand over. So you can walk into the process because you know, but the man he doesn't know how to deal with an editor. You as an editor don't know how to deal with someone as a cinematographer. There's a problem. Okay, so we'll start from that. That's the basics you're starting from. What is film? What is filmmaking? What are the processes of filmmaking? And then how do you fit into this big picture as a video editor? Then we'll go into the introduction of Adobe Premiere. We'll learn interface, move on to how to edit, okay, how to cut, types of cuts, all of that. We'll move on to titles and graphics. In today's world, you have to write some text. It might be the name tag, it could be subtitle, all of that. We learn that again. Then transitions and effects. Apply transitions, apply effects, different kinds of effects that come with Adobe Premiere. And if you need more than what is in Premiere, how to install extra transitions in Adobe Premiere. Then we'll go on to sound, how to edit the sound. If you record dirty sound, how to clean up the sound, how to edit and cut the sound, how to increase volume, reduce volume, how to sync volume, dialogue, and all of that. Then we'll move on to chroma keying. If you shoot it against a blue screen or a green screen, how do you key out that background and put your subject on another background? We'll cover for all of that. Then we'll do framing and animation. At times you need to add motion to the videos that you shoot. We'll also do color correction and color grading. Then we'll do a bit, just a little bit of motion graphics and Adobe After Effects. So when I'm talking about motion graphics, how to incorporate motion graphics into your video editing workflow and all of that. Then we'll go on to technical details, things that you should know as an editor. File formats, compression, how to render your video, how to get a specific size. For example, if you're rendering for WhatsApp, it's different from if you're rendering a video that will be posted on Instagram or YouTube. It's different from if you're rendering a file that will be taken to the cinemas. So, understanding different file formats, containers, all of that is part of what you should know as a video editor, how to keep the quality so quality does not drop and all of that. And then finally, we look at the business side of jumping on. The main focus of this training is to get you ready to be able to start earning money in January of 2026. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute now. Finally, you work on projects. See, the fact that the training is just two weeks does not mean it is theoretical training. Not only will you learn how to edit, but you work on 5 different projects during the course of this training. Okay, the 5 projects include edit short film, you edit a video style video, you edit a lyrics video so that you understand how to work with text, be that motion graphics or your regular text. Okay, and then you also edit a vlog, a content, something you can put on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc. And finally, a YouTube tutorial. So the idea is that you work on different projects so that by the time you're done in this 2 weeks, you're good to go. Any project, any assignment, any job you get, you should be able to handle it. So what do you need for this training? You need a laptop for the class. You should come with a mouse and earphones because if you have 5 of us, or there's 10 of us in the class, and you're all playing, editing with loud volume, we will not hear each other, which is the reason why everybody should come with their headphones. The software for the training, Adobe Premiere, if you have it, it's fine. If you don't, we would install it for you. So as a recap, the schedule for the training again is training starts on Wednesday, 3rd of December at 12 p.m. So this training is cinematography or the other, and it is recommended that you actually learn the two, but it's fine if you want to take only one. But if you're learning both, the timetable does not overlap. Am I there yet? Okay, I'm jumping the gun now. But either ways, cinematography runs 9 a.m. to 12 noon, video editing 12 to 3. So just in case you want to take the two courses, it's easy to take them. All right, let me talk about the training fees. Now, our regular training fee is 110,000 naira. The tuition, the school fees itself is 100,000, and then the registration form is 10K. That's what makes it 110K. However, for this scholarship, it is tuition free, meaning you're not paying for the school fees. You're not paying the 100K, you're only paying the 10K for the registration. Okay, but it is on one condition, because registration closes on Sunday, yeah, 30th, Sunday the 30th. If you register on or before Sunday the 30th, you would enjoy 100% scholarship on the tuition, meaning you skip paying the tuition, but you pay for registration form, which is 10K. Now, I understand that some people, they like to see with their two eyes, either because A, they don't have the funds right now, or B, they've been scammed once before and they're like, I will come and pay at the venue by myself. It's fine. Okay. If that is the situation, you get a 75% scholarship on the tuition, meaning you pay 25K late, for tuition, and then 10K for the registration. That makes it a total of 35,000 naira. We consider this late registration. Now, you might be wondering why that is. So, we need to know how many trainees are coming on board so that we can plan for them. Class size is 10. We're not taking anything more than 10 people. So, it will be silly for us as an institution if we wait for Wednesday before we know who is coming and who is not coming. Okay, what if 20 people show up or 50 people show up? Are we going to turn back some people? It doesn't make any sense. So registration has to close at least a couple of days before the training starts, and we will need to stop it when we get to the number of trainees we can handle. That is the reason why registration ends on Sunday. Anybody who wants to register should. But for those who would physically, either because they can't pay now or they want to physically come to the school before they make their payment, assuming that the slots are not filled up, oh, of course you can. But you'll be paying 35K instead of 10K. And then lastly, those who can't make this training this year, but will still want to join Lagos Film School for the training next year, you would have to pay the full fee. Scholarship ends this year. It's of course a end of year scholarship. So by January, the fee goes back to 100K for tuition, 10K for registration, which makes it 110,000 naira total full price you'll be paying. So again, registration closes on Sunday, 30th of November. Okay. And you'll be paying 10,000 naira to enjoy the course. So seize this opportunity. Um, Take this class when you can. Um, in closing, it is recommended for you to take both cinematography and video editing. Why? Um, Even if you want to be an editor, it is good for you to understand cinematography and vice versa. If you want to be a cinematographer, it is good for you to know about video editing. That's on one hand. On the other hand, is as an individual, it is better if you can shoot and edit your material. Okay. So the practicals that I said we will do, it's the cinematography trainees who will shoot it. So for the short film, for example, the cinematography class will shoot all those 5 projects: the short film, the YouTube video, the vlog, all of that. And then the video editing class will take those videos and edit them. If you're taking both cinematography and video editing, that means you shoot your material and you'd edit it by yourself. That makes a world of sense to me. Okay, but it's up to you. You can take cinematography or take video editing, and you can take both. Same fee applies to both. Cinematography is 10K for the scholarship, video editing is 10K for the scholarship. So if you're taking both, that means you're paying 20K for both the cinematography and the video editing class. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, we there's also a script writing training going on. So um there's a scholarship for the script writing class. Should you be interested, or you know somebody who should take the script writing class? So that brings us to about the end of this information session, giving you details about our scholarship in script writing, cinematography, and video editing. Reach out if you want to continue and take the training. I'll send you the link for the registration form. It's a Google form, and the link to make your payment. Did I mention that the script writing class is an online training? It is 100% online. While cinematography and video editing are physical classes, they happen here at Lagos Film School. And the school is in Mafoluku Oshodi, very close to the airport. I'm sure you can hear a plane passing. I can literally see the runway to the airport from here. So the school is at Mafoluku Oshodi, very close to the airport. It's just off Airport Road, 70 Ajibulu Street. Just send me a message. I'll send you the address. Um, Let me know if you want to register for the course. If it's script writing you want to register for, it is online. It's not a physical class. It's an online class, and that's a 30-day script writing training. DM me if you want details of that. All right. So thank you very much for your attention. Reach out to register. I'll send you the link to pay and the link to register. My name again is Damola Adele. Thank you very much for your attention.